Go down the bottom.
Where's Daddy?
We've been in this bit.
Where's Daddy? There. What about that bit? Yeah.
So this is quite. This is on a slope. Oh, this is on a slope. Yeah. So it's quite like.
This circle and that circle.
Yeah. So obviously, if you go up into the circle as well, they're all cheered as well. So yeah, these are nice. Yeah, I would think these are kind of.
And of course,
sit upright.
lighting and that's so they can be seen. Otherwise, you know, in the gloom. Don't forget, it's because people smoked here, of course. Because people smoked here, I mean, the atmosphere in here was pretty dreadful. So they all made quite extraordinary.
Front row now. Because it's described as a concert of rhetoric, music and laughter. So they put an orchestra in here to play on the stage. And then once the orchestra had finished after 20 minutes, they then put on a secret production of The Conscious Lovers, brought the orchestra back on, they did another production of The Miller of Man pantomimes and basically kept this theatre afloat. But then it was considered not wanted anymore. They were taking so much money on the fruit and veg next door, they thought, we don't want this old theatre roll, let's get rid of this. Luckily for us that never happened, because at that time, at the end of the 1930s, early 1940s, the Arts Council of Great Britain had a very good working relationship in London with the Royal Victoria Theatre, otherwise known as the Bristol Old Vic Company, which was led by Lawrence Olivier, John Gilgood and Ray Richardson. And they approached them with the idea of having a sister company. Coming up and around the Theatre Royal Bath, and of course throughout the 18th century, at that time, theatre then became established. Obviously throughout the country, and people like Sarah Siddons, David Garrett, William Charles Macready, they all played in this theatre, and the Theatre Royal Bath went from success to success. And then as you go through history, the Jacobs Wells Theatre, Bristol's first theatre, had to close down, and then suddenly everybody descended upon this main Theatre Royal here in King Street. So they used to get 1,000 people in just those two levels in this space here. So they were then turning people away, so in 1800, they decided to raise the ceiling. It was a receiving port. That's where all the fruit and veg was stored. So what a wonderful idea of those mill merchants to build a place of entertainment right next door to an endless supply of vitamin C. So literally, as we went round, we kept finding bits of clay, bits of china, but then we also found an awful lot of bones. And of course, when we first found bones, we thought, well, these human bones. And then, of course, after closer examination, they were animal bones. So you imagine, you go to the theatre, they get ice creams, sweets, Skittles, all those sorts of things. But imagine going to the theatre, having an orange and an apple, good for you, vitamin C, but eating the sound effect of thunder. It's amazing a theatre of this age has lasted as long as it has done, because most theatres at this time only lasted about 12 years. Do you know why that was? They never had electricity, and they were all lit with candles, so a lot of them did sadly burn down, but this one never.
And it's going to take about 3 weeks to complete. It'll hang at the front of the stage and come in and out as it's needed.
Well, isn't that on the telly that they're doing a Pride and Prejudice which has been sexed up or something?
No, that's Sanditon, dear. That's a rehashing by Andrew Davis. No, this is nothing to do with.
Swallows and Amazons, that's what things to be.
The ice house there, if you go into those, I can show you, visualise how it looks at very stage of the restaurant. Okay. So you're very welcome to have a look. Is that right? So that's back in the 60s, and that's the computer there. And then the 61 closed it down and changed it to the age of 2 and so I think unless you see what's happened. That's right, that's right, that's right. These two.